Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of How to Get Started in Force of Nature. Now, I've got all of our glowing embers done. Our bonfire is all finished. So let's jump back into our quest menu here. You can see that one's completed. What do we have to do next? We need a digging stick, and we need some more tools. So let's pull up our crafting menu and see what we can do. Looks like all three of the things we need are right here. We'll start with a digging stick. That just needs one stick. Perfect. We have enough to make that. Not enough free space. Oh, that's right. I made a bunch of rope. So I can queue the next thing, but it won't actually start until I take what I was making before. So that would be what's going on there. And then if we go back into our recipes, which is your hotkey E there. Now we have a stone axe and a pick. Let's start with the axe. Let's see here. We need sticks, rope, splinters. Yep, we've got everything we need. Let's go ahead and get that going. Now, we crafted a digging stick. That's done. Now what do we need? We need to dig up some items. Sand, clay, and soil. 5 of each. And let's see, we need to have our digging stick in our hand. So we'll say 1. And then you need to take the digging stick in your hands, stand on the right soil, and start digging by pressing the left mouse button. And it's very nice because it actually gives you pictures of what each type of soil looks like, which is very helpful. So we'll push 1, our hotkey 1 there. Let's go over here. This is going to be earth. We're just going to stand here and you'll see there's 1 lump of soil that came up. There's 2, 3, and you will be able to craft 4. You'll be able to craft things that will do this faster later on. Oh, look, we got a worm too. So we now have 5 things of soil and a worm. And I just like to compact all items in the inventory, which will basically sort your inventory for you. So that's why it looks a little different. Let's go on to the next one over here. And we're going to get 5 of this too. So we've got 1, 2, and you can just hold down the left mouse button. You'll see that your character kind of pauses and then goes right back to digging. Pick up all of those. While we're here, let's, oh look, we dug up a worm. Cute. We'll deselect our digging stick, and we're gonna kick the bush a few times to see if we can get some sticks. Okay, we got 1. See if we can get 1 more. Just because. No effect, use an axe. Okay. So that one's pretty much done. Alright, but we did get 1 stick, which is good because we're gonna need that here in a minute. Now the next thing that we need is sand. So here we are. A nice sandy beach. That should be a good spot to find this. And you'll have to take into consideration how much stamina you're using as you're doing all of this. One very important thing is that you don't ever want to be caught away from your base when you totally run out of stamina and you don't have a way to replenish it. Because without stamina, you can't really do much of anything. So that's something to keep a close eye on. Now, go into our crafting menu here. The stone pick is the next thing we're going to want to do. Get that started. We'll take the axe, close that, jump over to our quests. We've completed that one. So now we just have, okay, we need 10 logs and 5 stone. Alrighty. Well, here is our stone axe. Let's go ahead and equip that. And then select that, option number 2. Let's go chop down some trees because we need those 10 logs here. And you're not going to see any kind of guide or crosshairs or anything like that. So you're going to have to learn to target things without that assistance. It's really not that hard. I mean, basically, whatever is directly in front of your character, that's what you're going to be hitting when you swing. So, but just keep that in mind. Just because you're not seeing that crosshair or any other indication that says you're like ready to chop down the tree, that doesn't mean you can't do it. You're not actually going to see anything. Just hold the left mouse button and get to tree chopping. Okay, we are now out of stamina. And you'll see what this does. We're moving much slower. That's one of the biggest things, which means that you can't outrun anything. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. But we have all the logs that we need. So let's grab our pick here. We're going to want that. Close that. Let's see if anything improves stamina. It does. We have bananas. They improve stamina. Coconuts do too. And we have coconuts. Oh, we are so lucky. So lucky. All right. Let's have a banana. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to go get some stone. And we needed, what was that, 5 stone? 5 stone. All right. Let's have a coconut. Really do kind of need our stamina to come up here. All right. Now that we've replenished our stamina, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all of it by chopping up this stone. And let's see, we've got 2 so far. That's not stone, that's iron ore, so it's not going to count. You can see a very subtle difference between the stone and the iron ore. Okay, we now have all of that. Let's see here. Oh, look, we got enough to complete the quest. So when you see deposits like this, you can tell right away this isn't really pure stone. It's some sort of ore. When you pick at it, when you chop into it, you're going to get some pieces that are just plain stone, and then you're going to get other pieces that are actual ore. So we have a couple of pieces of iron ore, and we have 7 pieces of stone. So just keep in mind, you're going to get a little bit of both. That's normal. That's just the way it is. Now, let's see. Oh, look, time to get a new level. Let's see what they want for that. Next level. Ooh, we need 5 more sand. Okay, so let's take our digging stick in hand and take a lovely stroll down on the beach here. We will get our 5 more stone. Now, at first, there are a lot of things, 5 more sand, not stone. At first, there are a lot of things that you can just pick up, but you are going to want to start thinking about actually having some more renewable resources, things like that, because eventually you will have picked up everything there is, and then you're really out of luck and in a lot of trouble. Okay, let's get that next level here. We are now level 3. Yay! Okay, our armor has gone up to 4.4, which means that we only get 96% of the damage. We're getting a little bit sturdier here. That's good. And our health and stamina regenerate faster. That's your main concern, your armor and your health and stamina regeneration. Let's go look at the rest of our quests. Okay, so create a coal smoker and craft some coal. Alrighty. And then the first battle. So, things are going to get very interesting very soon. Our build menu here. A coal smoker. We need 10 more clay and 5 more sand. But let's go into our crafting menu and let's see what else we can get started while we're waiting. All right, so we have a cudgel. That does 15 damage with an attack speed of 0.63. Let's take a look at all of our options here. Stone hammer. That's not really a weapon. It's a tool that we're going to want. The stone mace, 20 damage. Let's get started on that. And while we're waiting for that, we will go and dig up some more clay. We needed 10 more clay. So it'll take us a few minutes, but we'll get it. We will get it here. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. I hope that you are enjoying the format as well as the games. I do want to keep these videos kind of short and sweet. so you can go through them when you have time. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to, oh my gosh, make time to sit down and watch this big, long video. I want something that's going to be a little bit shorter, faster, easier for you to watch, and for you to tell if this is a game that you would be interested in. I have a lot of different games, so I'm planning on doing a lot of these, just to kind of give you guys an overview of some of the other options, some of the other things that you can look at. Some of the games are larger games. Some of them are smaller games. Some of them are older games. So it's kind of going to be all over the place. But I do hope that you will enjoy it. And of course, as always, if there's a game that you are particularly enjoying watching me play, you can leave a comment down below and say, hey, I would love to see you do a Let's Play series of this. Or if there's a part of the game that you're a little bit confused on, drop a comment down below. Let me know, and I can definitely go into more detail about whatever it is that's confusing you. And of course, if you're enjoying it, please be sure to hit that like button and let me know that you're having a good time. And always subscribe for more. You guys know the drill. There's really no need to repeat it all the time. All right, so let's see here. Go back into our build menu here. When we're close enough. Is there anything? Yeah, there was a little splinter over there. All right, back into our build menu. Constructions, coal smoker. Have everything we need for that bad boy now. I'm going to put that right next to the bonfire. Seems like a logical place, right? Okay, now what else? There's this blast furnace in here that we can make now. That looks cool. We need 10 more stone, 1 more clay, and 5 more sand. Yeah, let's wait a minute on that. Coal smoker. Now, you can make a single thing of coal, or this is really the more efficient way to do this, make 5 things at once. Seriously, just go for it, make 5 things at once. You're going to need logs and glowing embers. Now, we need to make 20 coal. So I'm going to go ahead and start this thing off, making the first half. We're going to jump over to our bonfire here. We need more glowing embers. Let's make several more, because we really are going to need them. In cases like that, I do prefer to just kind of get it going, making more than what we need immediately, because it's going to get used up down the road. So we needed 1 more thing of clay. And then we're going to jump over to our pick. And we're going to go over to our giant pile of stone here. And we're going to get some more stone. I believe that we needed 10 more stone. Come on. Quickly, quickly. So, of course, it's going to be terribly slow because I want it to go fast. That's always the way these things go. The stick over there. Yes, there is. Okay. And you do want to be careful because you're going to use these up. All right, we're at 10. We need 5 more, though. Okay. 5 more stone. That's not stone. That's iron ore. That's iron ore. That's stone. We need 4 more stone now. 3 more stone. We're getting there. 2 more stone. Ooh, we did it. All right. Now, what else did we need? I think we needed sand, right? Yes, we need 5 sand. First, let's take a look at our quests here. All right. We need more coal for that. And then... go away. There we go. Take that. All right, so now we have our first weapon, a stone mace. Very good. So, let's do this. It's almost time to wrap up the second little episode here. So let's go do our first battle. Now, your opponents are goblins. They are deeper into the island, and you want to be sure that you're not leaving a clear path from the goblins back to your base camp. So, that's why we're going over here, further away from our base camp. We're going to chop down these sunflowers because going through them makes a pretty easy path. And you want to do this when it's light because you want to have the best possible field of vision. You really want to be able to see these guys coming from a ways off. So just kind of keep an eye out around you. I'm not spotting any right now. But that can change pretty quickly because they'll see you and they'll come running. So, keeping an eye out. And yes, I am mildly paranoid at this point in time. At our current level, we're not really all that strong. Getting a lot of sticks out of this. Wow, I'm not seeing anything so far. We came through on a quiet section of the forest. The other thing you are going to want to be careful of is that there are wild animals. There are bears and other things that will attack you, in addition to the goblins. We're going to boost our stamina real quick, just in case. Ooh, I see a goblin way over there. See if we can kind of, no, we really can't get to him and taunt him into coming to us. All right, let's go this way. It's about to be dark, which is not the best time to go goblin hunting. Okay. And we're going through trees, which makes it really hard to see the goblins. Oh, look, you can see two of them over there. We're not at a great spot to actually go get goblins because we're way up here on this cliff and they're way down there. But we did find some copper ore in that stone over there, so that's cool. All right, let's go back. See if we can find a better route to goblins. Because, you know, that would be, of course, the best idea, to run towards the possible danger instead of away from it, right? Right. We're looking for fun. We're not looking to be smart, safe, any of that. Let's have fun. All right. Now, of course, make sure that you're gathering up all these resources as you're going, because again, you're going to want them later. These are all going to be important necessities later, and there are goblins right over there. Let's see if they see us. Oh, one of them did. All right, here we go. Ready to rumble? There we go. And presto. Just like that. We won. As long as we're having a good time. Let's go get this guy too. They drop coins. Copper and gold coins. So that's what we're looking for, are those copper and gold coins that they're dropping, because we're going to need those to level up. All right. Now, I think it's time to go ahead and wrap up the second episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in episode number 3.